Alright, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be playing Marie's Room. I haven't recorded anything in a long time, so this is a bit weird. I did play this game back in 2020, and I did upload it. Not sure why I deleted it, but I saw it in Steam, and I just wanted to play it again. So let's just jump into it.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
It's moving fast. Hold on. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, so we are looking for a journal. Local wine guide.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here. Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. Is that me?
Oh, oops.
Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
No entry. Sorry. Unless you're a tourist from the future. Okay, so that's the journal. I don't really want to start with that yet. Can I open anything else?
No, that's her parents' room.
Her parents' room. Who are we?
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
It's cool. Like electronic picture.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Then we
I
can't
don't want to go
upstairs.
back down.
Okay. Bumblebee. Okay. Oh.
Of course I knew it was her.
Canada.
Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Kelsey Jackson. So, are we playing as Kelsey? Yeah.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Kelsey's guilt trip. Yep. Read the journal.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh, okay. So, are we now playing as Marie? Lost hope. Nothing is different. We're gonna be friends. All is now harmed. Nothing was the same.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't.
Oh no.
I don't dream. I plan.
So we are still
What I didn't tell
Kelsey?
her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Ooh, Trevor. Okay. I love the voice acting. Mostly because I don't have to read.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Don't pick up, and then it's a phone number. Wake me up when I'm famous.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
Okay. Need a key.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Glitter is fantastic. Name badge?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Marie Torres. Okay. Green eatery card.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again.
Oh, we have some keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
We'll check the doormat.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
I'm not
a
a
shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Oh, I need to just shut my mouth. Sparkly shoes she was talking about.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
That's sweet.
He had money, you see? He bought me things. I was going to wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
It's no good. 1 second. Okay.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
Got all these. No smoking. Oh.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Final. The world someday in concerts.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed,
Oh my
almost
god.
died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Gibberish.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Okay, let's check the journal now. Right. Oh, let me go back. Alright. Last hope. High school kid saves classmates from. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid, and I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone satisfied? November 17th. 3 years? We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. I do think we should actually finish filling it out before we read it, though.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
A ton of vinyls. That's awesome.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
That night.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
I wonder how old they are now. Or, like, I'm assuming Marie has passed.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor. La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
I never actually saw the movie. I know a lot of the songs, but let me try this QR code and see if it takes me anywhere. Hey, it's a note. Well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Marie. That is so cool. I didn't know. Do that with QR. Oh, yep, it's literally just a note. Okay, that's cool. All right. We're gonna do the laptop, but we'll do that last.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Jesus.
One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Jeez.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
That's stone. Alright. I don't know the password. This is library. Not the password.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
Oh, I'm not a what? I'm not a shadow person. Shadow person? Yeah, okay. Oh, so cute.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Hi, Marie. It grieves me to know that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. If she is feeling unsafe around him, why would you invite them to speak together? It's a terrible idea.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Okay. Where's Chris? Oh, okay, wait. It's 2018. This was... only been a month?
One day,
No,
I
July's
just
in 2 months.
had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
I love cats. I have 3 of them, so...
When Bumblebee
No.
went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
That's what I was gonna say, for sure.
Marie,
Oh my god.
what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
Well, so is stalking, and that didn't stop Trevor, so... I still need a 5-digit code. Hope I didn't miss anything.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
$5622. I have a feeling I'll...
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy. for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
Okay, that could also be the code. Let's just go try it out now. 5622.
I need to
Oh.
find the key.
It's a 5-digit code. Okay, so 56223.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
Maybe backwards?
Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
32265? Doubt it, but...
God
okay.
damn it.
Well... Shut. Oh, hey.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Is that Trevor?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him. I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Where did the money come from? Tell me. Alright, I need a code. I think I looked at everything. Pause it. Could it be something about Bumblebee?
When Bumblebee went missing,
Maybe 6/23/18.
cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. God damn it. What is the code?
I don't know. Maybe it's in the journal. I guess let's keep. Okay. That's the last thing we read. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. I screwed up. Oh, December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ugh, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but, you know, they are never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone so I can forget that god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When the guy jumped and stabbed my dad, Something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad, but they never caught them. I'm not fearless. Nothing was different. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life. And life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too insensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we are friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. I don't think that's the code. 1/19/18, because it would be her actual birthday, not this. I don't know. It could be 2/14/18. Let me try that really quick. So I exit 14/18.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
14.
Wrong combination.
January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14th, 2018. Fuck, I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Class 6 night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. She pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing, and that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. We're going to be friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry, I know, but fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells. That's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. February 16th, 2018. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night she was with Trevor, and he is such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. March 17th, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, those heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence. And I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Madwoman. Must have. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. March 27th, 2018. Right. We need to find the code. All is now harmed. April 9th, 2018. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. April 11th, 2018. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. F. I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. So yeah, we're missing stuff. 5. Okay, so we'll stop here. Let's see. Okay, so 3. I didn't even recognize these till now. 3. 4. 9. 5. 1. Okay.
What is the code, Marie?
3.
Wait.
4.
The journal. It must
9,
be in the journal.
5. 1.
Yay!
Yes.
Good work, Kelsey.
Oh.
Oh my god. The past, like the
No,
future,
should I finish reading the
is
journal?
indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought
I
a
think I
night by
screwed up.
Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie.
Uh-oh.
He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack.
This is
I
stressing
smashed
me
it
out.
against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped,
What?
because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did
I
he
knew
still
it
get
was
stomach
him.
aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it.
No.
Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her
I don't
that I
like
was
Trevor,
sorry.
but
Yes, we robbed
you
the
did
house,
do it.
and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She
Oh my
screamed,
God.
told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
No, I want to finish the journal. I'm gonna have to play again and finish the journal.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be
We're still
down in a
friends.
minute.
Bring the journal.
No, I can still read it. Where are we? Okay. May 19th, 2018. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. Hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I would laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. Kelsey took me swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But, 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. Y'all need to wait, okay? June 7th, 2018. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike, because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove. In broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. Nothing was the same. June 12th, 2018. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd, 2018. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Oh my god, that... I can't. Not the cat. June 30th, 2018. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just... I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. June 30th, 2018. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. July 5th, 2018. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 7th, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No, I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. New end. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey was never who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit. And I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that Lala night and walked away for good. Someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. Can they calm down? I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. Could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I will go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday, when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. Oh, and this is what it was at the beginning. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how, because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you? I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie. So, if Marie's here, I'm guessing that she forgave her? Or at least they're moving on. Okay, I'm coming. Marie's room. Oh, I love this game. I forgot how much I loved it. Oh, it's so good. I loved that. It was pretty short. I've only been recording for like 40 minutes, but it's so... I love the art style. I love the music, the voice acting, and the story. It was very cool to kind of see how things came together out of order depending on what you look at and when you look at it, and you get to kind of make your own hypotheses based on what you've gotten. The big reveal at the end, I completely forgot about that, but wow. And yeah, it still leaves enough mystery to kind of, especially at the end, you know, Marie is obviously there. Kelsey has a kid who sounds grown, so you know, you get to hypothesize, you know, are they friends again? Have they been friends for a while? You know, is this some kind of new thing? Oh, but it was beautiful. I love it. I really recommend it. Make your own hypotheses on what you think happened on the outside. There's this second game which I did look into. It looks really fun, so, or I guess fun is the wrong word. It looks really good, so I think we might check that out another time. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.